Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 28 of Let's Play Spelunky, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. And I saw my life flash before my very eyes with that one arrow trap. Well, I would have saw half my life flash before its very eyes. Not the full life. I mean, arrow traps don't do 4 damage. But anyways, things are still not looking good on the No Gold Express. Basically, I'm either hitting gold by accident, or I'm just getting outright killed. But some of it, you just get a very bad luck with the seeds. Like, sometimes you just get dark levels when you don't want them. Like in the instance where you don't have the spectacles, and thus you can hardly see at all. Or in some cases, when you thought you disarmed a shopkeeper, but it turns out there was another one. And, well, that's pretty much leads to the end of that run as well. So many things can go wrong in so little time. But I guess it's easier to have so little time because the Spelunky runs are going to be much shorter. It just means there's a lot less to do. You know, I'm going through the levels as fast as possible rather than doing exploring. It's a different approach compared to what I've been usually doing, and most people usually do in Spelunky, because they try to go for as much gold as possible to get to the top of those leaderboards. And do I want to get that idol? Good question. Yes. Yes is the answer. Let's hope for the best! That shopkeeper probably won't live to see another day. You mean to tell me it crushed all the items, but the shopkeeper lives? That is the absolute worst case scenario you could ever ask for in that very situation. And look, this is just gonna get even worse. Oh my god, how could this have happened? It's like the one thing you don't want to happen happens. And every other good possible thing that happens didn't happen. Well, the shopkeeper dying is one good thing out of this. Because there just happens to be spikes there. So, thank you! Still, I mean, there was a lot of good items there that were just crushed by the idol. Like the bomb box, for instance, and... the bomb box. And, well, I come to think of it, there was only one good thing that was really good out of all this. But still, it was something! It was something I could have used! You all thought I was gonna hit the spikes, didn't ya? Considering how that small, tight squeeze... That was pretty close as well. I'm tempting fate a lot of times, don't get me wrong. Tempting it a little bit too much. I guess sometimes when you just had enough of all the failures that were coming your way, that sometimes you get a little too rushy. Did I just get stunned? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, that arrow shot. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, he is so committed. Like, so nimble. Like, he just literally jumped over directly to where the shotgun was, picked it up, and fired it in an absolute 180. That's gotta take some skill and commitment to pull that off. I'm not whipping that spider, or jumping on it right next to a powder keg. I know what's gonna happen if I do. I'm not stupid! Ish. Move on here. Not gonna get anything out of this. Literally got nothing out of this floor. Well, most of the time I intend to do that. But I didn't get anything special with an altar. Altar is very tempting. Could lead to something very extravagant or something very terrible. But I guess we'll have to find out what it will be. Question is, where's the damsel? And no, none of those look tempting to me. The damsel's all the way down there. It's not really worth using 4 ropes just to get to one item. And it could end up being a very crappy item. I really don't want to do this for the duration of the floor. Well, looks like I won't have to. Okay, we're good. moving along pretty fastly, but failing just as fastly as well, unfortunately. So I guess there's a little caveat to all this. Like, things go pretty smoothly, and then they just fall apart in mere seconds. Spelunky, everybody. It's very evil at times. Okay, that did not trigger the grandfather spider. Something tells me I should probably use a bomb right... Well, probably right here? That was actually a very good bomb. I could not have placed that any better. Okay, good. I got the paste. Now, let's see what I can do about all this. The crate by itself is very tempting. So here's what I'm thinking. That's not gonna work. Okay, it actually did work! And thankfully, it did not destroy that altar. That was the one thing I was worried about. Oh god, another crate? Wow. This is getting very tempting. I'm liking this. Okay, climbing gloves. That's very, very good. And here we've got 3 more ropes to make up for the ones I spent. Awesome. This is a decent start. Not a great one, but a decent one. Then maybe we can, luckily enough, find some bomb boxes in the ground. I would like to think so. Maybe I should approach it like this. And then just take on the spider from above. There we go. Take out this one too for good measure. And we're perfect. Looks like we can move on. Oh, every time I see a crate, I just light up with joy. And the joy can be a little temporary at times, depending on what I thought I could actually make that work. But what was I thinking? Can I use the bat to trigger the powder keg? Nope. I don't think so. Nothing good would come out of attacking that giant spider. Besides, I already got the paste. This is dangerous. What else is dangerous is trying to, like, go through this level without getting the damsel. But I don't think I got a choice. Okay, I did not think I was at the jungle already. I mean, sometimes you just think you're going to be in the mines forever and ever, because most of the time you often are at the mines forever and ever. Yep, I definitely want to get those spring shoot. I bet half of you watching this video was placing some bets thinking, yeah, he's going to land on those spikes. And another half of you thinking, is he going to land on the spikes? Because I don't think that's safe. And, well, most of you are right. Maybe some of you actually did believe I was going to survive that. Oh no, Bonga's a great Let's Player. He will just react at the last second and surprise us. And so he's going to think he's going to land on the spikes, and then he's going to hold that like, surprise, motherfucker, I'm still alive! But no. I got no comment towards that. I really don't. There's just nothing else I can say about my... I can say something else. I mean, hells to the yeah. So there are jetpacks and crates. For some reason, I did not think that was possible. Sorry about that, Lola, but hopefully you'll actually go over towards me. Thank you. Finding a jetpack in a crate might make a world of difference. I'll still F it up somehow, but here's the tempting fate. Like, some people think, oh, the jetpack is not the be-all, end-all of a Spelunky run. 9 times out of 10, it is. Because, I mean, let's face it, if you got a jetpack, I mean, you're almost set for life. Well, depending on what exactly was your weakness in Spelunky in the first place. If it comes to certain jumps, then yes, jetpacks will save your life. When it comes to other things, such as handling enemies from the ground that are in tight corridors, yeah, jetpack's not gonna help you. In some cases, if you mismanage your jetpack, you're going to die. like I did against a couple, like a mummy or two. And we must never discuss this again. But some of you will. 'Cause I just did. I am the one that brought it up. Okay. That's a lot of spiders. And I definitely want at least one bit of paste. Okay, I can make this work. Oh, jeez. I thought I could just get away from there in time. Land on the spikes, will ya, you giant spider? Freak-ish thing? No? Okay, fine, F you then. I really should not be exploring the rest of the level, given my health, but I'll do it anyway. Okay, we're good. It's too bad that giant spiders could not, like, swallow bomb bags by accident as well. You know, just a rare instance. Then again, like, they would probably explode. I mean, spiders are going to digest them. The stomach acid in spiders is probably going to detonate these bombs. Unless the bags themselves are made out of very resistant material, then that's going to be a whole different story altogether, and just disregard everything that I have mentioned. I don't like this situation at all. I really don't. I just figured I'd trigger that arrow trap for the sake of, you know, simplifying things so I don't launch myself into it by accident. I really need to get rid of that scorpion. There we go. Check if there's an altar. I don't think there is in this level. Was there a key around here on this corner? It's not in my best interest to look for it. So let's just get out of here. Alright, back to the jungle, and next time I place some bombs next to trees, I should actually pay attention to my surroundings to see if there are any spikes by them. Don't want a repeat of last time. Worm could be tempting, given I have a jetpack. You know what? Let's go to the worm. I mean, yeah, I only have 3 bombs, but let's look at it this way. I mean, I can still make something happen. Uh-oh. Please kill the piranha, please. So, what the hell happened there? Oh, it was probably the piranha that did that, of course. First, yeah, I'd rather go to the worm level above all else. But I would like to take the boomerang with me, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna put the damsel, like, right over here. Huh, I was surprised that pod actually stayed intact. Then I'll take the boomerang with me, throw Lola right into the worm pod, and then we'll go in. I think that's gonna be, like, my best course of action. Oh my god. Well, so much for that! Can you take a living one? Oh my god, you can! I thought it was only the living one. I mean, can you take a dead one? I don't get the health, but at least I know that Lola does not have to be specifically alive in order to take advantage of the worm. Good to know. Uh-oh. Oh man, a whole lot of this crap you have to dodge. The sooner I get this Chris knife, the better. Then I can disregard the boomerang altogether. I know I don't go to the worm enough times. But I mean, it's kinda hard to do. Considering how difficult this place can be. Pretty much the best thing you can do is kill every enemy you see, hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Okay. If the Chris knife lands down there, is it going to be safe? Good question. Well, I guess it's not going to matter if I just put the bomb, say, on this side. Oh, that's much better. Good old Chrissy knife. Yeah, just what I like. No, that's not what I like. Damage is not good. Bad Bonga for being stupid. Okay, just play it cautiously. Don't grab the gold by accident. Remember, this is still a no gold run. That much has not changed. Oh, okay. This is gonna be bad, because with the Chris knife, now I can no longer whip the gold away. That means I have to find other alternative methods to get past it. So there is one disadvantage to the Chris knife. I was hoping there would never be one. But I was wrong. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay, I really need to get this health now. Okay, get out of there. You know what? Explore for a... Yeah, we're going. There was nothing else to see. Man, if it's gonna be in tight corridors, if I don't have enough bombs, then I'm effed. Then I'll have to take the gold. No. Come on now. Why do I always find the worst possible things to happen? And it's usually a bat that does it, or just a standard flunky enemy. Well, there's our exit right there. But I want to find the damsel quickly. Oh my god, did he just get killed by his own attacks? Okay, well there is going to be one easy way to get to that great Antalola. Provided I actually get there alive. Which is often easier said than done, given my skill level. Okay, good, good, good. Ugh, come on. And it's just gonna be way too many bombs to have to use, but... given the situation, it's well worth it. Oh my god. I think that was just debris. I was thinking a piece of gold landed on me, and oh my god, I just ruined it. I could still ruin, I mean, look how little bombs I have, only 2. That's not gonna help me against Anubis, let me tell you that much right now. But I might be able to just avoid him like last time. I mean, it doesn't seem impossible in the grand scheme of things. It would be impossible if I decided to do things like that way. Okay, that works. That should allow me to get to the exit. I was kind of hoping to find a way to get to Lola there, but nah, it's not gonna happen. Psychic Presence, I already got the jetpack, so it's not really worth going back there again. But thank you for freeing up the path to that crate for me. Remember, the Psychic Presence levels are usually the stages where you can find jetpacks. But in this case, since I already got one, like since the very beginning of this run pretty much, there's no reason for me to frig around with these aliens. Oh my god, I tried to escape, but I got stuck by the ice! I'm finding ways that aren't even ways to die in Spelunky. Ugh, early pace, it's much worse than, you know, getting on a jetpack. And now they're just pretty much gonna give me crates all the time just to feel sorry for me. I mean, Bonga, you've died way too many times, so let's help you out a little bit. And if you die now, it's your own damn fault. Duly noted, game. But how do I find ways that don't even seem that conventional to die nowadays? Some of it just seems impossible. But not for me. It just seems even more possible than anything. Like predicting 5:15, 15 minutes after 5 o'clock. Is this gonna be like the rope level? Okay, never mind. 9 bombs, 12 ropes in the very first level. Who'd have thunk it? I kinda miss that jetpack. I mean, I want it back so badly. Oh my... I got nothing to say anymore. And I was just going there for nothing. There was nothing waiting for me that way. Sure? Why not? Just kill the shopkeeper if you're gonna crush everything else this time. Okay, shopkeeper is still alive and one of the items are still intact. Okay, almost everything. I feel happy about that. Okay, 27 bombs, 12 ropes. I'm pretty sure I can use one of them to kill a shopkeeper. Then I'll feel so much better moving forward. Wouldn't you agree? Oh god. Okay, that was good. Where'd the shotgun land? Oh, it's over here. Okay. I was thinking it was going to be, like, masked by the sapphire. And that would have been terrible. But alas, that's not the case at all. Thankfully, I did not land on that gold ingot. So, we shall move on! This is very close to the end of the Spelunky Let's Play. And I know some of you are going to be disappointed, and some of you are going to be happy that, you know, oh, it's time to move on. I stopped watching after part 1. And, you know, that tends to be the case for most Let's Plays. Like, the first part gets, like, a ton of views, and then sometime after that, it just patters down very quickly. I guess it's usually the first part that gives the fans a feel for how the LP is going to go. And what style it's going to be. That being said, however, I enjoyed this Let's Play. I mean, I consider it quite a success. Even though, like, I had a lot of fails. Okay, that's how I wanted that to go down. Kill the shopkeeper, thank you. Much appreciated, game. Now, if only I can find another shop with some really good items, and then I can just milk it dry. Oh. There's another shop. Aww. I hired help? Did you just take the shotgun? And look where that got ya. You tried your best. I'll give you that. But sometimes the best just doesn't cut it. Case in point. I tried. I really tried. Man, 135 deaths on this save file. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Then again, I had a ton of runs, like 137 to be exact. But man, things are just so weird these days. So in the next episode will be the second to last episode of Spelunky, and I hope you all enjoy it. See ya, everyone.